Hi, my girls. How are you? I changed, so you guys know how I recently changed, the lighting on my setup? Now it's red, so if I mute the mic... Okay, there we go. Okay, now I know if it's gonna be muted or not. What's going on, ladies? How is everyone doing? Gonna be exciting, exciting stream, guys. You know, Raiden Shogun. You know, mine and Raiden Shogun's, relationship. It's definitely, interesting one to say the least. Okay, what am I missing? Zoo, I'm missing your love. Why aren't you loving your dad today, huh? Oh, let me grab the controller. Big bad cat, you. Big bad kitty cat. Okay. All my girls are here. We got Charla, Kyla, Brina. Good, good. Erin, Lucy. I hope. We got Madonna up in here. Good to see you. Who else? Got Madonna. Cindy, good to see you. Always a pleasure. Brina. My Ning Wong. I really love Ning Wong, but Cloud Retainer is always going to be up there for me. Okay. I will check the DMs when I can. Yeah, I don't want to keep going back on the topic, but I'm not going to be told to go check my DMs or go check a message on my social media. I will go look at my DMs whenever I feel like it and whenever I have time. So, yeah, I'm not going to be told to check my DMs or anything like that anymore. So, yeah, my apologies. Melissa, you will just have to wait. Well, you have qualities of both, Brina. Hold on, is that a new profile picture, Brina? Let me go see. Oh, what happens if I click on go to channel? Let's see what happens if I click on go to your channel. Oh, look at that, you guys. Brina's new profile pic. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's go and start on a little bit of Genshione. Genshione Impacto. It's always a pleasure playing this game. Oh my goodness, look, they have the art already for Linnea a little. I don't know if I'm going to pull for Linnea. You know? I was just thinking about it. Linnea's going to have to, like, really stand out for me in order for me to pull for her. I don't think I'm just going to go in there, like, guarantee pull for Linnea. You know what I mean? She looks cool. She looks like she's going to be a sweet character, but I think she'll have to do a lot more than just wow me with her looks for me to pull her. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to pull for Linnea? Like, my Zabai already does so much damage. It's not like my Zabai even needs Linnea. Like, obviously, if I want Zabai to do even more damage, then sure. But, like, I don't need Linnea. Like, the only reason why I would pull Linnea is just because I like her. So we will wait and we will see how she is in-game. And if I like her personality, I like her gameplay once I actually have hands-on experience with her, then it'll be something else. Yeah, you guys are probably going to see a lot of nip slips while I'm wearing this. A lot of nip slips happen at the gym too. Zeus, stop. You got fed, you went to the bathroom, now you're just being annoying. Yeah. For me, like I said, Linnea is really going to have to, like, really stand out for me to pull for her. But guys, this is going to be the game plan for today. We'll do Raiden Shogun's second story quest, and then just for, like, a little extra added for Raiden Shogun, we'll take her in Spiral Abyss again. Just because it is, like, Raiden Shogun's day, pretty much. So let's, oops. Let's not stand around, and let's go to, my goodness, I don't even know the controls. It's been a minute. Not really, but... Of course, we gotta... Oh, wow, look at that! Mizuki wants to talk to us. Yume, Mizuki. We really have to do Mizuki's story quest, you guys. Like, I know today's about Raiden Shogun, but Mizuki's story quest is easily in, like, the top 6. Like, probably even the top 5 of my favorite story quests of all time. Mizuki's actually one of my favorite characters of all time. She's super, super amazing. And I know a lot of you guys don't know really who Mizuki is in-game, but Mizuki's 10 out of 10 character. Easily 10 out of 10. Episodes don't matter on guys. Yeah, she's a really fun character to play. Kim, how are you, my love? Good to see you. Bridget, how are you, pretty girl? Okay, let's talk to Catherine. Don't mind if I do. Raiden Shogun's second story quest, you guys. Yeah, nice chill night.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
the Traveler would be the most
Oh,
suitable
of course, Charlotte. No
candidate.
worries. No worries whatsoever.
indeed.
Hey, look who it
However,
is, Ariella.
I will spare the pleasantries then.
Nice of
May
you
I
to
ask
stop
if
by.
you two are available to help?
How's it going, my girl?
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in
Are
great
you
numbers.
talking about Mizuki?
On Narukami
Charlotte?
Island?
Yes. We are
Sue,
not sure
stop.
where exactly these
Enough.
creatures come from. But this time,
Quit
they are
annoying me.
attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
You guys remember what the sacred sakura tree is? That's
Good.
that big tree
Then we can
where
see that
Guy
this
Nico
case
pretty
is
much
very
lives
urgent indeed.
on top of the
Is the
mountain.
Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of
Oh,
their
Raiden
own.
Shogun, you're gonna pull her
However,
when she comes up?
Given
Yeah,
that the
she's
sacred
a really good
sakura's
unit.
root system is vast and complex,
She's by far
and
the
faced
best
with the
Electro applicator in the
unpredictability and
game.
scale of the Rift
No one
Town's
even comes
attacks,
close.
They are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main
No, he
priority
just wants
is
to
to
be
protect
annoying.
the civilian population.
I know when he wants
So they are
attention and when he
actively
wants to be
looking
annoying.
cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties
Raiden will
assisting
get
the
a
Tenryu
rerun
Commission with
quick.
their work.
Her
But so
and
far,
Farina probably
the
are
combined
like
efforts to combat the Rift
neck
Towns
to
has
neck
failed
for
to
the most
substantially
sales in
ameliorate the
Genshin Impact
situation.
history. They always make the most amount of sales. Farina's banners make a lot of money. Raiden Shogun's banners make a lot of money, more than pretty much every other character in the game. So
You have our deepest
they get
gratitude.
reruns quite
Your
quite
confident response
often. Yeah.
puts me far more at ease.
Hi,
I
Jeremiah.
will mark on your
Good to
map
see
the
you.
areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Oh, that won't be too bad, Ariella.
We'll be back before you
At least
can
you don't have to
say
move too
Astra
far.
Abyssosque.
Aw, did you? I'm glad, Hope. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed my time. I was just having one of those nights, and I'm like, Dennis, I want you now. I'm coming to get you. He's like, all right, come on over. And then I picked him up, and then I literally went all around town with him. And then we went and we visited some of my other friends. Obviously, you guys didn't meet him, but we went to my friend's pizza shop. And yeah, I have friends with all sorts of businesses, so I'll have to show you guys some of my other friends' businesses. Hi, Crazy. Ooh, movie night? That is so awesome, Crazy. What movie are you guys watching? Is it a scary movie? Okay, hold on. Okay, so we gotta go check up on the sacred Sakura. Well, let me get rid of Fremine here.
Chivalry will never die.
No. Don't want Singcho on the team.
All right.
Okay, if I let you out, I'm not letting you back in. You can cry and whine all you want. I'm not letting you back in. So make up your mind. If you want out right now, you're not coming back in until I'm done work. Go and don't come back. Labyrinth? No, I don't think I've watched that movie. Oh, Doug. Big Schmug. He's a good guy. He's too good. Hanging around me, he's gonna get corrupted. Okay, go to the area where the monsters are. Why are there enemies attacking the sacred Sakura? And what is this team I have? This is like... This team makes like absolutely no sense whatsoever. Whatever. I guess we'll make do. Oh my goodness.
This is where you fall.
This is where you fall.
Your head.
Surge. Wow, there are so many of them. No wonder
God,
the
they're still not done.
Come on, Traveler, you can take them.
Be sanctified.
A new moon rises.
Hi, Ryu.
Torn to oblivion.
Torn to oblivion. She pulls out the sword from her chest.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two.
No, it's definitely
It
A.
has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay.
What is she doing here?
A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of that.
It's Raiden Shogun's second story quest.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together,
Love you too, Crazy.
I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then,
Yeah, like neglecting your
every time
nation.
I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
She really is
You
insufferable,
must
honestly.
be super bored being stuck in there all the time.
I had
Might
the
I remind
biggest
you that
crush
I am
on this
not
girl
here
when
to
I
amuse
first started
myself.
playing Genshin Impact. Like the biggest
Recently,
crush on her.
I have observed a number
And
of
then you know how they
changes
say
in the
don't meet your
external world
heroes?
from the
Well, I
plane
met
of
my
Raiden.
hero and
The most serious of these
Didn't like
being
her.
the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
she's like all the qualities and personalities that I don't like in a person, Raiden Shogun has. I would not be able to get along with Raiden Shogun in real life. We would be butting heads every second.
If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
No, actually, me and Dennis are complete opposites, Hope. Like, obviously, you don't know me very well, Hope, and you don't know Dennis well. But Dennis is actually pretty much quite honestly the opposite of me. I tend to get along with people who are opposite personalities as myself, right? So yeah, Dennis is very much different. It seems like we're a lot alike, but me and Dennis, you know, when you really get to know both of us, we're very much different.
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
What terrible disaster.
Yes.
He is a
500
good guy.
years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything
The
was
Archon
engulfed
Wars?
in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build
Thank you,
barely
Kyla.
escaped being obliterated.
We're good in
entirely.
different ways.
The monsters
Very
committed
different from
many
one another, but
atrocities on Inazuman soil.
good in different ways.
And the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
Wow.
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Eliminated? Oh no. Alright, I guess we're working together with Raiden Shogun.
Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kind of makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Paimon, are you forgetting the fact that she tried to decapitate us on how many occasions? I still haven't forgotten. I still haven't forgotten how many poor, proud Inazuman families died of starvation, Raiden. I haven't forgotten how many people were driven to suicide because of the Vision Hunt decree. I think you guys are starting to understand that I can definitely keep a grudge. I haven't forgotten. Raiden Shogun's by far probably like one of the worst characters in the game. Like from a morality standpoint and just evil standpoint. I don't know. Just because you had a bad upbringing or a background, I don't give a freebie to anyone. Anyone has a capacity to be good. And now we're talking about a god. A literal Archon. So she has more of like an obligation to be morally upstanding compared to human beings. Okay, look for marks left behind. She really is kind of the worst though. Definitely the worst Archon.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
Sounds good, Kyla. We will be here. Oh my god, Nadlin's Archon quest? I know, me too.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something?
Oh, what is that? It's like glowing.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's this?
Ghosts? I was not prepared for this.
Dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey. But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
Okay. I feel like I'm like getting a little sniffle. My nose is like kind of runny. The back of my throat feels a little off.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can.
Oh,
The
you and I
monsters will be
both.
back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you,
I
there's
get to
no
see
escaping them.
Mulan also. I really love Mulan.
We will defend Inazuma.
Mulan's definitely
our
one of my
dying
favorite
breath.
characters. I know I say that and I don't have Mulan, which is like a
You.
disgrace, I know.
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They are merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
I think it's
Not
just
right
like a
now.
little
But
sickness.
they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left.
But regardless, like I don't really get.
The Almighty
Usually I don't
Shogun
get
is
sick
gone.
for long.
So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then
All I
we've
can
got
think about
nothing
is
left at all.
Yume
Don't worry,
Mizuki right
I'm
now.
right here.
It's the Shogun?
I miss her. I haven't seen her in game in such a long
You're
time.
back.
She doesn't come up for events. Like the voice actor
Please,
for
we
Mizuki
beg
doesn't really
You have to
get
help
hired
us.
a whole lot. I
You
don't know
have to
why.
save Inazuma.
Like I don't even know why Mizuki's not really that
Only
popular.
The glow of your supreme lightning
She
can
is like a
dispel this
really,
terrible
really good
darkness.
Animo
or the
DPS
whole of
slash
Inazuma will be
driver
reduced to
for
a hunting
reactions.
ground for
She's
the
actually a really
beasts.
good character.
Calm down.
People think she's super,
The
super
war you
weak, but
speak
I don't
of
think she is.
over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma
Happy
at
early
peace,
birthday,
as
Ryu.
you will no doubt remember.
Hope you get everything and
no
anything
monsters,
your heart desires.
Nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how?
Oh yeah. No,
Just moments
I've
ago,
definitely
they
been
were everywhere.
stressed lately.
I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
I'm not even halfway done going through 100 clips and color grading them.
Fine now.
I think I understand.
Color grading a picture is the
Almighty
easiest thing on planet Earth.
You saved Inazuma.
Color grading a video is not that simple. Like, not
Yes.
at all. Okay,
We
I'm
were
gonna
right
just
to place our
pause the thing
trust
for a quick second.
in the
So,
Almighty
do you know how
Shogun.
I said there's 100
As long as the
clips I
Shogun is
have to
with
go
us,
to? Like, go
Inazuma will
through?
last for an eternity.
Well, all of them aren't like, quick little, 10-second, 20-second, 30-second clips. No, there's some clips that are like 30 to 45-minute long clips. And as you go through the timeline of the clip, obviously the lighting is going to change, the environment's going to change, and so on and so forth. So if you color grade one section a certain way and then the video keeps rolling and then, I don't know, there's a building in the background or a tree or whatever in the background that's different colors now, well, if you color graded it for one scene specifically, the next scene is going to be all messed up, right? Because you just color graded it for one shot. So I have a really bad predicament here, where I have to either just do it the super, super long way, go scene by scene by scene, and split the scenes up, and then at the end combine them all back together, which in that case is going to make my work a little more complicated and time consuming, but either way, I'm going to color grade everything properly. I'm going to make sure each scene is the quality of the video and the colors of the video are really going to pop, and it's going to be natural color, but also like very, very crisp color. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like, washed down. It's gonna look very, very professional, and it's gonna look very well done. So that alone is just making me super stressed. Tonight I'm not gonna work on the merch store trailer anymore. I've been working on it for like 3-4 days nonstop. Tonight after story quest, I'm gonna give myself a break.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about.
Thank you, Aaron.
Somehow,
I will.
feels all sad
Tonight,
and hopeless.
after the stream,
If I am not mistaken,
I'm going
what we
to
just saw was a samurai's
just do whatever I
memory
want to
that
do.
was buried
Which I'm not
in
gonna
the
have too
land.
much time to do whatever I
The
want to do,
sacred
but
sakura can
it's not gonna
absorb
be
and
work,
purify
I
the
can tell you
filth
that.
in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds
Who knows? I
attacked,
might be just looking at more
some of the
spicy
filth
pictures
leaked
of
out through the cracks in
Mawika.
the
Who
trunk
knows?
and formed a physical entity.
I'll do whatever I
An
feel
entity
like it.
formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the
Well, my
layers
videographer
shortly
was trying to tell
afterwards.
me,
In
the
other
camera
words,
that he shot it on,
cannot
it's like a
exist for too
super
long.
expensive camera that doesn't color grade, right? So he was telling me like really professional cameras, they prioritize everything on quality first, right? So the quality of the videos there, like when I was looking at the the pictures and videos, quality's 10 out of 10. It's like the quality of the video is better than my eyes can even handle. It's just the colors are completely washed out. Like there is color, but you need to, you know, boost up the color. So that you do in post, right? So, and that part's just taking forever to do.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was
A
one
man
of the
can
many
only
thousands
dream,
who
Aaron,
made
right?
the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now
Mawika's single too. You guys know
was
that, right?
precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago. Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local
So
in origin,
A's
while
sister
others
was the Archon before
Others
her,
came
and
from
she
the
was
now
actually a really
fallen
good
kingdom of
Archon.
Kanria.
And
The
then
disaster in
when A
Inazuma caused me
became the
great
Archon,
concern.
she
I
messed
felt
everything
that I
up.
had to step in before it was too late. Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting
Oh, thank you,
Inazuma
Charla.
and mobilize all forces at her disposal
Oh,
to
that,
combat the
okay.
threat.
Charla,
I
you
could
know
tell that,
exactly the words to
although
say to
neither
get
of
me
us
going and get
acknowledged
me
it,
blushing. You're right,
we both knew
Mawika
that the
isn't
road
single
ahead
because
would
she's
likely
been with
end
me
in
forever.
tragedy.
So,
Mawika and I have been together since the second she literally came out. She was mine.
Indeed.
Do you know how
Countless
like
monsters
when Genshin
suddenly
Impact
appeared
characters are
throughout
coming
all of
out, you guys
Inazuma.
see how like I'm so
In the end,
what's the word I'm looking
Kitsune
for?
Saku
I don't fall in
sacrificed her
love
life
quick with the characters,
protect
right? I'm
the
like, you know what? We'll like see when
I
she
never
comes
had
out
the
how she
chance
is,
to
and then
see
I'll
her
decide.
one last time.
When I saw the first picture of
But I would like
Mawika,
to believe that she
not
kept
only
her
did I know
promise to
she
me
was the Archon,
until the very
but I
last.
knew she was gonna
But
be my
even
main.
then,
And I was in love. And
Inazuma
I'm
was
like,
left more
she's gonna be
devastated than we
amazing
could
once we
have
meet
ever
her in game.
imagined.
Like I knew she was gonna be
Those
amazing.
terrible tragedies
And
left great wounds that are
when she
still
came
felt
out, she
to
had
this day,
all of the qualities
both on the land
that I
itself
completely
and
drool
in my
over
heart.
Hey,
in a human being. Like I'm sorry, but I just can't sympathize with A. Like you are such a terrible person. Like I know you're trying to change, but I'm no fool, A. Change doesn't happen overnight. Or even the course of a year. Sometimes change doesn't even happen ever. And you're an Archon with like a very long lifespan. So don't give me that little sad story. You can't say anything that'll justify the pain and suffering you caused your land and your people.
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself
Hi,
to face the
Melita.
pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the
You're right,
ravages of time.
It's gonna look unreal.
Powerless to keep the ones I
I am
cherished
going
alive.
to, so by the time it's done, it's going to be well over 100 hours of work. Easily over 100 hours of work. Probably,
After
I
my
want to
clash
say
with human
in total,
ambition,
it's probably going to be about
I thought
closer
long
to
and hard.
200 hours of work, if
Now
not even
I
maybe a
realize
little more than
I
200 hours of
cannot
work.
fixate on the past forever.
Well, actually, no, maybe just about 200 hours of work, maybe a little less. But you guys are only going to see 2 minutes of it. But it's okay. I'm not going to put every single clip and every single shot and everything in a 2-minute video. Obviously, I'm going to save some footage for later. I'll make other videos with it and I'll post it as the year goes on, right? But yeah. That's incredible how it's like 200 hours of work just for like a 2-minute long trailer. That's funny how that works. Oh my god, Aaron. Yes. Mawika. I would have kids with Mawika.
When I traveled around Inazuma,
She's
with
one
you,
of the girls I would have
I
kids
caught a
with.
glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of
But that just
human
goes to
potential.
show how I'm like so
Everything
against
far exceeded my
having
expectations.
kids. Like
Moving forward,
I'm
inevitably
fantasizing
invites
about
further
having
loss,
kids with a cartoon
but
character.
also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future.
Yeah, Zeus, you're not coming back in. You can cry
Perhaps
out there all you
the
want.
future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for. As Inazuma's god, it is high time
Another
I
12 more
honored their
days, you guys.
wishes.
Well, actually less.
Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never
Poor
forget you.
Mawika.
And all
Poor
that
girl
you did
gets way
for
too much
Inazuma.
hate.
He's
Any
taking all this
minute
pretty
detail
hard.
a guy can whine and complain about. Well, like girls complain about Mawika too, but 98 to probably even 99% of all the Genshin Impact player base are all men who complain about Mawika. Like, oh, Mawika shouldn't be white. She's from South America. She should be brown. And then some people say, no, Mawika's Africa based. She shouldn't be white. She should be black. Like, shut up with that. Mawika's perfect the way she is.
Come on. Let's keep
Like,
investigating
that is
the
such an
damage to the
insult
sacred
to, like,
Sakura.
Mawika's artists when people complain about her looks. Like, if you don't like how Mawika looks, go make your own gaming company. And then you could make all the characters whatever color you want. Don't bring that toxicity to my queen Mawika. She is beautiful the way she is. I wouldn't change not even a single thing on Mawika I would change. And then people complain about her outfit. Oh, her clothes are this, her clothes are that. Oh, her chest is this. Oh, her butt is too big. Like, oh my goodness. It's so frustrating when people complain about my queen.
Expected there are a load of Rift Hounds
Oh, we're playing with Raiden. Let's see what they're giving her as. Level 71 Raiden? Bruh. At least she has her signature weapon. No bless oblige. No, that's not the right set. Ooh, she's C3 though.
Leave them to me.
Yeah, my Raiden Shogun's stronger than this. My Raiden Shogun's actually really, really well built for being a C0. Not only just what a woman should be, what a man should be too.
Torn to oblivion.
Just what a human being should be, really.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Yeah, literally, Kyla. Well, it's a lot of racism too that goes behind all the Mawika hate, because a lot of people like have a problem with her skin color, like that is just straight racist, saying, oh, she shouldn't be white. Like, Natlin is a made-up place. It is not of anywhere on Earth. Hoyoverse can make the characters from Natlin whatever color they want. Green, purple, blue, whatever. It's a made-up place. Now, if Hoyoverse straight up came out and said, yeah, Natlin is Africa, and then they proceeded to make everyone in Natlin, and let's say if there's a place in Africa called Natlin, and they made everyone there all white, then sure, people can complain. But Natlin's a made-up place. They can be whatever color Hoyoverse wants them to be. So for the fact that people say Mawika should be black, brown, anything, like, that's just straight up racism. Like, I know those people don't
Why
feel
would
like
you ask
racist,
that?
but that's straight up racism.
Usually you'd pull out your sword
And I have like
They
no
rise them all
tolerance
in
for
one
racist
go.
people.
No?
It literally boils
You
my
are
blood the amount of
unduly
hate
concerned.
Mawika
I'm
and
simply
Natlin as a
conserving my
whole
energy.
gets.
Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything.
Thank you, Hope.
If there are more
You're gonna
formidable
love it.
monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense. Spoken like a
Where did
seasoned
you
shogun.
send me the pictures, Hope? Your sketches, because I would love to see what you think the logo looks like. I love to see all of your guys' art.
Tell the Yashiro Commission about this.
Send it to me on
Hey, the same light is leaking out
send it to me
again.
somewhere. I will look at it whenever I get the chance. Maybe going after Mawika if you swung that way. That's hilarious. That's so true, Aaron. So true. Oh, literally, Kyla. It's like people online like to make everything about themselves. Like, you know, you can just enjoy something for the fantasy of it. It doesn't have to relate to real life by any means. Like, yes, Inazuma is loosely based off of Japan, but again, it's not Japan though. You know, it's Inazuma, a made-up place in a video game. Again, video game, not real, right? Not real. Fantasy video game. People cannot distinguish the two. It's like, bro, go outside and touch grass.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this
It's
guy's
okay, Hope.
talking
You can
about
send me whatever you
500
like.
years
It's
ago,
just,
too.
I will get to it when
Allow
I
me
get to it,
introduce
kind of, right?
Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
And did you have him executed,
Excellency,
eh?
you shower me with
For like
praise
him not
undeserved.
tying his shoes the right
I've
way?
simply
Because
had
it
the good
didn't
fortune
stand for
to be in
eternity?
Your Excellency's presence long enough
I'm
to
sorry.
become acquainted with
I'm
all
just
the
a
skills that
Raiden
are
Shogun
required.
hater, clearly.
It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
Literally, Charlie, yeah. Genshin gives me a break from reality. And then I have, so when, like, obviously, you don't really hear about the Natlin hate anymore, because Natlin was, like, you know, like, pretty much, like, 2 years ago at this point, like, a year and something ago, but when Natlin was coming out, I loved it. I loved the trailers, I loved the characters, I loved everything about it, but right from the get-go, oh my god, was the place getting hate.
Oh,
Definitely the most hated region in all of Genshin Impact is
there's
Natlin,
monsters everywhere
with the
out
most
there.
hated
It's pitch black
Archon
and
quest
lots of
and the
people
hated
have been
lore
injured.
comes from
I see.
Natlin.
So,
But that's
they
funny
have
because
fought their
Natlin's
way
my
this
favorite.
far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run
I literally
away.
have all the sketches of the
Imagine if this was something that even the
new
almighty
endless
Shogun was
logo right here in
powerless
my
to
drawer. Well,
resolve.
actually,
Where could I
thing
possibly run to then?
the camera can't see, but I have a drawer here. I have like a few pictures of the new logo, me drawing it.
People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets.
If you go
Almighty
scrolling on
Shogun
TikTok
often
long
speaks
enough,
to me about
you'll
her dreams
you'll
over
come across Mawika hate.
Just listening to her
It's
stories.
literally it's gonna happen. She's the most
I've been
hated
blind
Archon
for
in the game and
many
probably one of the
years,
most hated
but her
characters
vivid
just in
descriptions took me on a
general
splendid
in
journey
Genshin
to all the
Impact.
most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time,
I could
I've
definitely
come to
sympathize
understand
with
her
certain
mindset.
people
Quite the
if
romantic
Mawika
at
was
heart,
really a
a
bad character. I'd be
true
like, hey, yeah,
dreamer.
you know what? But Mawika did that and that,
One
so
thing she
it's kind
always
of
says
understandable. Knows.
good things
Poor girl
don't last
is
forever.
hated for no reason
Everything
whatsoever.
changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
And you know what was like the extra bit of salt on the wound? After Mawika was getting so much hate when Mawika became a playable character, she devastated the meta so bad. So when she first came out, let's say this was like the best character in the game, right? Like at the time when Mawika came out, she set the bar so super high that it has taken almost 2 years now, almost 2 years. Now characters getting released are just kind of creeping up on Mawika to take her throne as the best DPS. Obviously, you have your Nefer, you have your Flynn's, you have your Zabai, you have your Columbinas and all that stuff. Now they're kind of like challenging for the throne to be the strongest DPS in Genshin Impact. So that fact alone, when Hoyoverse made Mawika the strongest playable character of all time, and she's been the strongest for well over a year now in Genshin Impact, it just boils everyone's blood.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
I think you're amazing with AI,
Perhaps
Aaron.
you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to
I think
the
all of you guys
almighty
are pretty good
Shogun
at
for the
AI.
last
It's just
time.
certain characters AI has
What a pity.
a lot of troubles
I'll
making.
never get to see
Farina
what
being one of the
Inazuma
biggest
looks
ones.
like after the almighty Shogun
AI
rebuilds
hates
it anew.
Farina.
But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now.
175
But to
wishes
me,
for her
it
weapon?
went
Oh, you'll
dark
get her.
a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived
That's a
until
really
then,
good question. I hope. How
I'd
many
probably
sketches?
be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
5. Okay, so so I made 5 sketches, Hope.
Goodness
But
me.
the 5th sketch
Speaking
was
of
not like the
befuddled, look at
final
me
design. The
rambling
final
away to my
design
heart's
actually
content and
came
forgetting to serve the tea.
once I took those rough sketches and I put them
The
into
almighty
Photoshop.
Shogun comes to visit and I don't
That's
have the
when
tea ready.
the ball
A
started
truly
rolling. So,
egregious loss of
as
decorum.
you know, right, when I was first making
One
the
moment, now,
sketches
just-
and the new logo, I want to make it better
in the
than
world is
the
the tea set?
fuchsia pink logo. Well, you guys already know the story. And
The
I
others
clearly
can
failed.
smash it to smithereens in
And
their
then we
hasty
went to
departure.
Greece, and then when I came back from Greece, well, no, kind of like halfway through Greece,
Anywhere around
I
here.
decided, with obviously
Really?
your guys' help, that
It's
I
always
shouldn't
been
make the
right
new
by my
logo with
side. Goodness
with the
gracious,
intent
what a
better
fool
than
I'm making of
fuchsia pink.
myself.
I should make it special in its own right. You know what I mean? In its own way, it should be just be special without it being a competition. And once I did that, everything just kind of came together. But I have like 5 sketches, and then have a bunch of rough drafts on Photoshop, on Adobe, on like a bunch of different apps that I use to edit pictures and edit videos and all that stuff. So I have compiled all of it, and you guys will see. You guys will see the drawings. You guys will see the Photoshop edits of the new logo. And as it gets closer and closer to the final product, you guys are like, oh my god, it was like a culmination of like how many fails until he decided on the endless logo. So you will see it. You will see it.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war.
I don't think
raging
I've seen
outside.
that one, Brina, but I've seen videos
place
online
is
where like the
comfortable.
characters are doing the
It's
other
quite unlike the tea
animated
house
bursts
in
of
your
like other
memories.
characters. So what I mean
Leave
by
it
that
to
is like
us.
Raiden Shogun doing Jean's animated bursts, or like Jean
Well,
doing
okay.
Klee's animated bursts, and
Whenever
so on
I
and so
see the
forth. Those
day that
videos
I
are
need
really
the
funny.
almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Some of the AI pictures that some of the girls have made of me, it looks so like so accurate.
Having a cup of tea
And then
is
some of the
exactly
ones I
the
get, I
right
just
thing
look
to
straight
do
up
right
goofy.
now. But at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon so sad.
The way I see it, Paimon, this old man that died 500 years ago, he actually got it the easy way out. Because if he was alive during the
I'm
Archon
also
quest,
feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
where the puppet was here, he would have been
The
suffering.
Kamisato estate. There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty
You just having
Shogun.
some issues, Kyle?
How
What's
might I be
wrong?
of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away.
Yeah, I did five. Five on
Please step into
paper,
the
and then I
courtyard
did a
have
bunch
rest, almighty
online.
Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately.
Yeah, I
and
did
the
5
tea
sketches.
set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
You will
Deities,
see it, my lovely
I'm not
Hope.
here to
You
see
will see
Commissioner
it.
Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
Because it was
I
her
seldom
sister.
had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases,
I really like
the
that
one he
little
made
birthmark
tea for
underneath
was
her
the
eye.
former
That's a
Electro
very good
Archon,
little unique
who was
thing.
also my sister, Raiden Makoto.
Raiden
You may well
Makoto.
have had an inkling about there being 2 Raiden Shoguns, but he
Raiden
always acted as if
Makoto
he
was
completely
definitely
unaware.
the
philosophy
good.
of life that he shared with
Electro
us just
Archon.
now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
And the most precious thing to you was slaughtering your people.
They are similar,
Okay, I'll
but
stop.
not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now,
I wasn't
it
letting you
seems like
comment?
she was right. While I
Oh,
took the
letting you
wayward
see when you
path.
comment. Oh.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
I know, Aaron. I just
Makoto
have
saw
to.
a bigger picture than I
I
did.
just have to,
In her
you know,
view,
jab her
a
every now
dream
and then.
is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition.
I'm like
An
that
ambition is a yearning for
jealous
something
ex-boyfriend who just
or
keeps
a
stalking you.
concrete
That's
outcome.
literally what I'm doing to
It is finite
Raiden
in
Shogun.
nature, and will
It's
be
like I
replaced by a
can't
new
get over
ambition
her.
in due course. Makoto was more concerned
It's
with
like,
the force
you know
that
when you like
drives
hate
humans
someone but you
constantly
love them at
generate
the
new
same time
ambitions in the
so
first
much?
place.
It's like
It is
that.
something innate.
I just can't get
rooted
over how
in
much she
instinct.
broke my heart.
In
You
other
could have
words,
been my main, eh? You
is
literally
something
could have been my
eternal.
main. I would have loved you till like forever. But
Quite
you
a
just
lot
had
to
to go
take
be a
in.
terrible, terrible
To
person.
put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time.
You
How
like
can
her,
we
Hope?
say that we are
That's good.
maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
Well said, Charlie. Yeah, like Raiden Shogun look-wise, like I don't think anyone can really deny Raiden Shogun is stunning, gorgeous to look at, but yeah, definitely just not a good person though.
Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some
Aaron and her
elusive,
bail money.
arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did.
Aaron, you got deep
And
pockets,
in the
my
last
girl.
analysis, Makoto's philosophy was,
All
on
those
the surface, at least,
therapy
an
lessons you give
elegantly
everyone.
simple one. Not
Or therapy sessions, I should say.
choice,
Not lessons.
based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
Wow, you like Farina over?
You have already
Raiden?
witnessed my previous views on eternity.
Well, that's a win for
But now-
my Farina.
I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences.
I
have
mean,
been
literally,
reconciled.
just think of your most
Almighty Shogun.
disliked world
I
leader
found a tea set.
in the world,
This one in particular should be fit
and
for your excellency's
times that by
use.
another 50.
It's
You get
quite
Raiden
beautiful.
Shogun.
Thank you.
Actually, you know what? Times that by like
You are too
1,000, because the
Humble
world
servants
leaders
of
even
Sai does
of
not
today,
deserve the gratitude
they
of
are
the
just
Almighty
human
Shogun.
beings. Raiden Shogun's a literal god, and she's this bad.
Let us
Raiden
return.
gets like,
We ought not
like
keep
no,
Furuyama waiting
she does
too
not
long.
get no excuses made for her. She is like all powerful, and she's still bad. The heck, do I go back there again?
Let the mountain's veins boil!
You got paid in cream pies? Was that what I heard? 'Cause I was just at Walmart not too long ago. I saw a lot of cream pies there. All sorts of flavors too.
Bow
I was gonna get myself one, but
Vice.
alas, I did not. Well, Raiden Shogun's better now. Like in the game's lore, she's way better than when we saw her in the Archon quest. Still. I'm still salty. Oh, that little lizard just sitting there.
Where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long. As was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
Yeah, she's like Raiden Shogun's way better now. Like,
So we won't get to drink his tea?
like if you see her in the more recent events, she's like friends with the traveler.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate. Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
Raiden's hair, yeah, her hair is like down to her calves.
The
So
tea is
long.
ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu,
Raiden's
Makoto,
colors. Her
and
colors
all
are
the
nice
other
too. Yeah.
friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events of
Raiden Shogun
500
has
years
like
ago
one of the biggest fan
not only
bases
robbed
of
me
like
my friend,
a lot of other
Kitsune
characters.
Saigu,
Only person's fan
They
base
also
I'd say
took
rivals
Makoto
her in
away
terms
from
of
me.
size as Furina,
For good.
if not Furina's
She
the
died in
most
that disaster
popular character.
too?
Yes.
But Raiden Shogun's up there
She
too
went to Conria
for
alone,
the most fans.
without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead.
Her sister
this
died in
time-
Conria.
The circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind.
If you guys remember, Conria nation 500 years ago didn't believe in gods.
Perhaps it was
They
more that
did
she went ahead of
something,
me,
Uh,
put herself
to
in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening,
anyways, they did something to really, really upset the heavenly principles or Celestia, whatever you want to call them, and then Celestia wiped them off the face of the planet. And some of the Archons were there in the war in Conria 2, and Raiden Shogun's sister just happened to be there, and in the midst of it all, her sister died. Why was she in Conria? I mean, I kind of can take a guess. Most of the Archons follow the heavenly principles, right? Because the heavenly principles stole the powers of the ancient dragons, the elemental dragon sovereigns, gave it to the Archons, right? So the Archons kind of have to listen to the heavenly principles, right? Because the heavenly principles are in above the Archons even. So maybe she was there, you know, carrying out plans. But don't feel too bad about Conria. Conria and Conrians were not all that innocent. Despite what people online may tell you, Conria was definitely not innocent. Like, the Heavenly Principles really aren't good guys per se, but Conria, they were not good guys either. So just remember that.
yes,
Indeed,
It was
Kyla,
too
you are very right. Very right, my girl.
I arrived
Like the stream.
only
Thumbs
in
it up.
time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind.
Yeah, Raiden Shogun's gameplay is really fun.
As far as you're
Yeah,
concerned,
her
it
sister's
would be
name is
somewhere
Makoto.
similar
Yeah.
to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it,
Yeah,
and
literally.
couldn't at
Rena.
all understand
There
what
are
I
a
was
lot
so
of
surprised
of
about.
terrible characters
No
that come
one
out of
questioned
Conria,
it.
by the way, in the
And
game's
yet,
lore.
its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it.
One
It
of the
seemed as if
characters being
I was
literally
the
an
only one to have noticed it appear
interplanetary
suddenly out of thin air. In the end,
person
I
that goes
simply had to
slaughters
accept that
planets.
it was a miraculous effect
Not
of
cities,
Makoto's
not
consciousness.
people, not nations.
help of the
He
sacred
literally
Sakura's
travels
power,
the cosmos, goes
I
to
was
different
finally
realms and
able to
planets,
overcome the monsters
kills
and quell
and
the
slaughters
disaster in Inazuma.
entire
Really
civilizations
hard to
in the
understand.
pursuit of getting stronger.
Kinda be on Paimon's level.
I'd probably have to say that character is by far the worst in all of Genshin Impact's lore. I would even say he makes the heavenly principles seem like saints. yeah, that character is probably the worst character in all of Genshin Impact's history.
Yes.
I'm sure if you guys go look it up,
She had such a great
you guys
love
will know
for
what I'm
this
talking
land
about.
and for its people. In this respect, I
The
still
trees
do
are
not
very
compare
beautiful,
to her.
Ganyu.
I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again.
Lucy, were you there when we were doing Imaginarium
fact that
Theater
she
and
is
we were
gone
playing as
is
Ganyu and you were just like
unbearably
literally
painful.
destroying everything?
But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed,
Yeah, you know, like people
Leaves
say, oh,
some
who's the worst
sweetness in the
character in
throat.
Genshin Impact? Like, oh,
It's
Dotori's the
time I
worst,
came to
Dotori's the
terms with
worst.
it all.
There's characters way worse than Dotori. Like, Dotori is definitely up there for one of the worst, but I would not say he's the worst. Definitely one of the worst, but not the
While we're
worst.
on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person,
brother. I had
You know
heard
who
that
I'm
you were
talking
looking
about,
for
right?
revenge.
Charla?
You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the common
You know who it
disaster?
is too, Kyla?
based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole
To
thing.
call a plumber?
By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over.
That's so true. Like, every region is just so
Also,
unique and beautiful in its own way.
My mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy.
That's sometimes the
Both of
best
you
thing
have
to do,
experienced
Hope.
great
Just let your hair air
this
dry
last
rather
cup of
than
tea?
using
Let us honor the Tea Master's memory.
a hot blow
Thank you,
dryer or a
Destiny,
straight iron
for
or something like
giving us
that.
the
Like,
chance to
that
meet again.
damages your hair so much.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Okay, you're there, Lucy. Good.
Very well.
Yeah, Thick Ganyu was
Based
really
on my
showing why they
investigation
call
so
her Thick
far,
Ganyu.
I
She
believe
was
this next pack of monsters should be the
destroying
last.
everything. Okay, where are these last bit of monsters? Come on. Where are ya? No, little Columbina. Run. Okay, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Is it this way? Oh, it is. Oh. Do I jump down? I don't know, this is confusing. Zeus, I'm not letting you in, so stay out there, please. Continue the pursuit, okay. Go this way. You had to verify who it was, Brina.
Please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us!
Yeah, that's kind of the best way to sometimes do. Just let your hair
Fear not.
air
Fighting is
dry.
what
I should
do
know,
best.
ladies. I got plenty of hair. I'm an expert when it comes to that regard.
Illusion shattered.
So when Raiden Shogun is just
There is
using
no
her
escape.
normal attacks like this, she uses a pole arm, and then when she uses her burst, she uses a sword. What the heck?
Right?
I'm fine. I
Literally couldn't move there. What the heck was happening?
Inazuma shines eternal.
See, as you guys could see, she's using a sword now. What is going on, eh? She's like getting
Illusion
frozen.
shattered. There is no escape.
There's no escape. Guess I'm almost dead. No, Raiden Shogun.
Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monsters. Look, that's the same light again.
Paul Mitchell? Who's Paul Mitchell?
Where am I?
More spirits from the ley
Who are
lines.
you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
She needs to get loosened up a little, you guys.
Come on, then.
She's
They're
feeling a
coming
little
back for
stiff,
more.
huh?
Let's
Don't! It's too dangerous.
I'm back.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation
Famous
looks
hairdresser
bleak,
back
we
in
will
the day.
draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a
He had a
vision?
very successful line of hair products. Ah, I see.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent in their willingness to grant their power. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Alright, let's get her done.
The Almighty Shogun!
I mean, everyone's like almost dead, except for Nucleate.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Goodness, I can't even see what I'm shooting at. Oh my goodness, Arlecchino's almost dead. I just love how she can heal like that. Just out of nowhere.
Settle down!
Just anyone, like any character that can self-heal is
Time
just
beckon.
too OP. But in the best way possible. Oh, he's a sponsor karate tournaments?
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
Oh, I see.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City.
Love you too,
and
Trish.
regroup with the
Welcome.
General's forces as soon
How
as
are you
possible.
today?
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I don't use like
We will stay
nothing
here and guard
fancy.
against the monsters' advance.
Just some
Cannot afford
generic
to let them get any
bar
further.
of soap and warm water. That's all I
We are
use.
brothers in arms. As long
And
as
I
we stick
sometimes
together,
my face
we can
and
face any
cheeks
number
and
of monsters that come our way.
sometimes I grow my eyebrows and the top of my head sometimes gets a little dry. I just use some random generic face cream. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun
There's
is
bar of
the only
soap
one of
and
us
warm
with the
water.
power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Yeah, for deodorant, I just
Glory
use
to the Shogun.
lemon. Like, I just grab a lemon, I
to the
put it on my
Shogun.
armpits. I'm joking. I'm not that much of a hippie, you guys. Come on.
They're gone.
Can you imagine if
It
I
was both.
did do that? It'd probably be more
The people's
healthier to do it
sacrifice
that
has
way,
always
in all
caused
honesty.
me
But
immense pain.
maybe when I become a
dwelling
mega
in
hippie, I'll start
I
using
overlooked their splendor.
a lemon or a lime
The
as
grief
deodorant.
blinded me to how
But until
brightly
then,
they shone in their
I
final
use
moments. The result being
what do I use?
that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that
you look at
whatever
that, I
I
also
say to
use
them
Old
is
Spice.
meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in their clevers. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now. And that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon. And I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and foremost
Maybe
a
one day in the
warrior,
future, you guys, I'll go
and
full
my
blown
only
hippie.
duty was to face whatever challenge came my way.
I'll
But
be
what Inazuma needs more than a
vegan. I'll
warrior
use
is someone like Makoto.
no actual
Even though I
chemical
am
based
utterly
products,
unlike Makoto, and
and
can
I'll
never
live
become the person she was,
somewhere very, very
I
tropical.
still... Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually,
Alright, and yeah,
The
tell that
future
for all the
will bring
countless
healing to the scars
thousands
of
of
the past.
proud
No
Inazumans
matter
who
how
died
long
under
it
your
takes.
control.
I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway
Oh wow,
resolved.
look, you can see a dragon
It does
spine
not appear
behind
that
her.
the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions
Villain
to
land,
handle
yeah.
the follow-up work, such as investigating the
We're
origins
getting
of this
exiled
incident
on Villain
and
Land
tending
is
to the root system.
you probably have a better chance of walking the plank than getting exiled.
It looks calm on the outside.
Charla and her
Paimon bets her
big
emotions must be all over the
Arlecchino
place.
scythe will be coming after
She
you.
seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Let me know if you need a partnership in this island, Kyla. Maybe we could pool our finances together.
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
I wouldn't mind having an island.
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious
That'd be
than I
amazing,
thought.
Hope. Indeed you will,
No
Brina.
need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Raiden. Why are you making yourself all sorts of promises? Okay, where is this cave? Oh, Italy or Greece? Yeah. That would be nice. And just literally get rid of all of my assets. Get rid of everything I own. And then just buy myself an island. Or acquire the funds from illegitimate means, ill-gotten gains, and then buy the island, and then be good from there on out. Be bad for a little bit, and then be good for the rest of my life. I like have this whole thing planned out in my head. Oh, here's a place. Alright, let me in. Is this it? It is. Why aren't you letting me in?
Bring it!
Hold up. Could it have something to do with these little symbols? Have something to do with this fox? I don't remember how to open this door. Could someone go search it up, please? How to open up the electro barrier in Raiden Shogun story quest? Well, am I tripping? Am I missing something, you guys? I don't know how to get through this door.
Letting brave names echo!
Literally, as long as I don't get caught. Electrogram flower. Is there one nearby? I mean, bro, there's like none nearby though. Where the heck am I gonna get one?
Bring it!
I mean, there's one right there, but are they really gonna force me to like go all the way up there and get one? Oh, this is such a... Okay, can I make the jump? Yeet. Can I put in this fox? Oh wow, just go right through it.
We're finally here. The entrance.
Well, we made it through.
Should be
Thank you, Lucy.
nearby.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm
A
about to put an
life-size
end
sculpture
to it
of
all.
me. Wow. Hope. What would be? Would it be
This
made
is
out
a
of
place
stone, or
I
what?
once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Nope, the puppet.
Follow me.
Where are we Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place. Look! Look over there! It's another A!
Yeah, that's the
We meet again,
Shogun.
traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that the puppet?
yes, it's the puppet. Oh my god.
You have wandered the realm in my
What?
body, and you appear to have grasped the
literally
true
clawing the
essence
bottom of
of
the door.
eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former
Go
self.
right there and
Thus,
lay down,
you believe your present self is
Move.
correct.
or else the
Don't
chair's
you?
gonna catch your foot.
But have you
Move.
really been enlightened with
Move.
new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted
Zeus
by
is
the
literally
blade
right here.
alone.
Wait! The
What are
atmosphere
you
in here
doing?
just took a turn for the worse! Are
You wanna come up here?
Are you alright now?
The
Wanna jump
discomfort
up
I
here?
was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she
Come on, my
indicates,
face. Come.
once I started
Come.
entertaining the idea of change,
Come on.
I became hostile in
Jump.
her eyes. But inside a realm of
Jump. You've done it
consciousness,
before. Come here.
I exist independently of her.
Come
She
on.
cannot affect
Come
me
here.
in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too.
Come on.
When necessary,
Come.
she appears here to confront
I'm
me.
not gonna beg you anymore. Are you gonna come or no? Come up here. Okay. Move.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this! It's a bit extreme! Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day!
The rules I set for the
She's gonna
Shogun
kill the puppet.
No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both just want the best for Inazuma!
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits Ei's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love.
So this is pretty
hatred.
much what
All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant
Wanderer was
flow of time.
supposed to be, her puppet like this,
Only
but
rules shall remain constant for eternity.
he was discarded.
Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to
Zeus
make
is a
yourself
very
my
vocal
enemy?
cat. Zoo.
I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
The guardian of
And
eternity.
I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced.
Oh. Oh.
Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Oh, look at that dodge. Imagine if A actually dies by the puppet.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley
She
lines
just
flow,
regenerated
the relentless erosion
HP.
of time will
Okay.
never stop.
She's completely recovered?
A fleeting shadow. Now you shall perish. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade
And she's gonna
silently into the
regenerate all that
clouds.
HP again.
There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Torn to oblivion.
Oh my god, I missed her burst.
There is no escape. Inferior. Insolent. Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal. Pathetic.
There we go.
You
Sit down, bro.
crumbles before.
Have you finally defeated her?
Yeah, she's having a battle with herself in order to
It
finally
appears
change.
your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
A sword from your chest.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being's.
You are
Including you
1000% right, Brina. Yeah.
Does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
It'll take as long as it has to.
But I
Paimon.
have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward.
Bravo,
This
A.
is my duty.
Finally, she's
No matter
allowing
how long this
Inazuma
battle
to
may
change.
last. Months, years, centuries. And no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely
Oh,
on their
that,
ambition to challenge wayward
the new
practices,
boss in Not
tear
Cry,
them
that
out like the diseased wood of an
Geo-
old sakura tree, so that new,
lizard,
healthy
whatever
branches
his name
might
is.
spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that.
Do you need help
But if
beating
the
the
dreams of which Makoto
Geo
spoke
boss
are true
anymore, Charlotte, or
eternity,
no?
a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop
Yeah,
in the
the
ocean
moon
of
gecko,
eternity.
yeah.
I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath.
Yeah, the design of
Please,
Varka's boss is pretty
Be
cool.
my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
Look at that. During her absence, pretty much Yai Miko is the Archon. You guys know that? That's how strong Yai Miko actually is. So, if for whatever reason Raiden died, Yai Miko would become the new Archon of Inazuma.
Pass on my words.
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
How many more times can you do it today, Charla?
She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still.
Just
Right?
let's
Also, A can
let's
be
do
pretty
this
stubborn
story
at
quest,
times,
and then I can
and
come
has a
help
history of
help you
rushing into
beat it
difficult situations.
as many times as you need. Do you have any resin or no?
What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in
Just
there.
let me know.
Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now.
Why don't we ask? I was just gonna say, why don't we just go talk to Yamiko?
At the same time, really, really hard. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realms?
Oh, she knows. She knows everything about
But there's no one
anything.
else we can turn to.
Yamiko is like super smart.
Up the mountain.
All right, let's go see. Let's go see Jill. Oh my God, there she is.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Precisely.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Calgary.
Oh, okay, I see.
Calgary gives me a headache driving
So,
there.
Ace decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see
Hi,
her
Ashley.
through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A, all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am
When
able
we
to
went
offer
to
some
go
sort
watch
of
the
help?
New Year's fireworks,
Who
you
gave
guys
you
were
that
in
idea?
Calgary. You guys remember that? That was actually a really fun night.
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Aha, you're learning, little one.
You're really lucky.
But really, the truth of the
We
matter
will be
is
getting
that I don't
spring
know much
more or
about
less,
Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do.
Pretty much, I want to say, if we're lucky, halfway through the month, it'll be pretty much spring here in my city. If we're lucky. But if it's like, we're not as lucky, April 1st is when, like that, April 1st might not be the official date for spring, but weather-wise, April 1st will be more or less spring here in Edmonton.
All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different
usually-
from A's plane of euthymia.
The roads are clear enough halfway through March to go out and ride the motorcycles. So realistically speaking, if I really wanted to, I could, if the weather is good, granted, I could ride the motorcycles probably after the merch store drop. That's when pretty much all the snow will be gone. It'll just be wet in certain areas.
Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Hi, Kathy. I didn't even know you were in here, my girl. You didn't even say hi to your poor old sweet dear villain who loves you so much.
Not just because of
I'm
that.
joking.
Then anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much.
That was a
It'll
fun
just
night,
be a
I
little
agree.
difficult to explain things later on, that's all.
Yeah, we got the Valoop in the worst time. Like the big fireworks you guys missed. You guys saw like the little ones afterwards. but
First
it's
things
okay.
first. Follow me to the entrance.
Okay, Miko, let's go.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be.
For us, again, it's all dependent, but average. Snow falls first to second week of November, and then snow melts. Pretty much all the snow's gone midway through March. So, I don't know, November, December, January, February, March. So we have no riding for 5 months. I know a lot of people here in my city like say, oh, you know, it's not even worth to get a motorcycle here in Edmonton because there's more snow months than, you know, warm months. That couldn't be more of a lie.
To the outsider, the realm of
Most people
consciousness
here
is a
are
very
so scared of a
abstract
little bit of
concept.
cold. I'm not though.
Luckily, I'm
Just
A's
bundle up and you'll
familiar,
be fine.
so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
10s and 30s? Sheesh.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there.
Well, it's up to you, Charla. You just let me know what you want to do then.
Yes, no need
Thank
to
you
try
so
and
much for the
understand
$20, Hope.
Let
My
me put
core's
this
on, you know
simply.
how much I love
Right
spending
now,
time with you.
she is surrounded by chaos.
It's always a pleasure, but I have to sleep now. I've had a few sleepless nights. You mean the world to me. I was always sending you a kiss. Thank you, Hope. And your kisses on the foreheads. They are the highlight of my day.
Everything is
Let's just say that.
turbulent and
So,
disordered.
thank you, and I hope
If
you
you
do
try
have
to
a
force
wonderful
your
night and
way
sweet
in,
dreams. And try to
you
get
could be
some good
swept away
quality
by a
rest for
giant
tonight.
wave that sets you down in
I
an
know it's hard
unknown
sometimes. We
corner of
can't control
space-time.
how we're going to sleep. But try your best. Go drink a warm glass of milk if you need to. Put on like a nice show that's going to calm your body, mind. And just do like a little nightly ritual before bed. And I'm sure you'll have the sweetest of dreams. Mwah. Thank you, Hope.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay here then. You two can go in.
Yeah, I really need to,
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine. Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
and just like that, Miko opens up the gate again.
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way,
Shoveling?
remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes.
At the
when you
condo, I
enter
don't have to worry
inside.
about shoveling because, well, it's a condo, right? We have unit managers who go and hire people for that. But when it comes to my house, I just get all the kids to do it. Cheap child labor, you guys.
Only a strong
You
enough
gotta
will
utilize
can
it.
prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens.
See you, Ashley. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Oh, it is very nice. Whenever I need mundane tasks, I just get kids to do it. Even on Genshin, when I need things done on Genshin, my good friend's little daughter
For my
goes and
sake,
gets all
for
the
Inuzuma's,
events and everything
please.
done for me.
Bring her back.
Nico, you better know what you're doing.
It is. It'll teach them the importance of
That's
a little
enough
bit of
chatter.
hard labor, you
Get to
guys.
work.
It's a good thing. Come on now. Okay, after we're done the story quest, I'll join your world, Charlotte, and we'll beat the Gecko boss for you as many times as you need. It'll be quick, trust me. Ooh. Did Raiden win or did she lose? Is A dead?
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Indeed. Well, kids just pretty much see me as a big kid, pretty much. And like when I go over to my brother's homes, and when I talk to them, I'm like, oh my god, you're so boring. It's like I'm literally talking to like a wall, and then I go talk to their kids, and I go play with the kids, and it's like all joy just comes back into my life. I'm like, that's much better. I'm like, I can't
How can this be?
adulting.
You have returned.
Like, I like adulting my own way.
How were you able to get back in?
I don't like how others adult.
How come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years
It
ago.
literally does, Kyla. It literally keeps you young.
Final duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to...
That's why the vast majority of the time I'm always by myself.
Stand back,
Like,
traveler.
I don't really go out to restaurants or hang out with friends really all that much. And then on my downtime, I like to hang out with my nieces and nephews.
Something new.
That's my favorite thing to do. I like taking them out. I like
The time our
buying them
duels took to fight
presents.
was long
I like
enough
to go do
witness the rise
activities.
and fall of nations.
And it gives me an excuse too. If I'm out doing like an activity with kids,
Great enough to vaporize
right,
the
then it
ocean
gives me an
and
excuse
turn
to
day
do
into
the
night.
kid activities too. Like the trampoline park, right? It's really a kid place. It's just all little kids. If I were to go by myself to a trampoline park, right, it would be weird, right? They'd be like, dude, what is this like grown up doing jumping around with a bunch of kids? But now if I have my nieces and nephews with me, it'll give me an excuse to be there. So going and having the nieces and nephews with me gives me a very good excuse to go do kid activities. I love it.
There is no escape.
And I also love trick-or-treating too. But I haven't trick-or-treated in a very long time.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were
Yeah, they're
incapable
super
of
funny. Kids
transcending
are really
the
funny.
past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future.
Why is my finger itchy? Zeus, you bit me right here earlier and now it's itchy. Did you give me rabies? Huh? Do you have little rabies in your mouth? Did you give your daddy rabies? Did you? Can we come over there and kiss you on your fluffy snout? He's just looking at me like, yeah, whatever, Dad.
You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes.
You know, I
that
used to be
look to the light
like
in the
mildly
heavens.
allergic to cats, like long time ago.
And whenever I think of this,
And then
I feel
I think I've built a
something
tolerance
stirring
to it.
within
Like not
Muso-ishi.
like badly allergic. I'll just get like little bits of hives on my like neck and forearm, and I'd get like a little stuffy nose.
The blade
But
that I
over the
inherited
years,
from Makoto
like it doesn't even
seems
happen
to be
anymore.
trying to guide me, to encourage me.
Vat bites. Oh my goodness! Would not want to get bit
I
by a
noticed it
vat.
also. Just now, in the heat of battle, it
I'm
seemed to
joking.
unleash a new
I
and
know what you mean,
unfamiliar
Cindy.
power.
Vat or bat bites?
This power is beyond the limits.
I heard
of
you don't
my
want to get
understanding.
bit by a bat either.
This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand. And
Look
believe
at
in
that. The sword she pulls out of her breasts is the sword that belonged to her sister. How adorable.
When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and
You
a
must not
strange
be
one.
like very badly allergic then, Aaron. You
Makoto
might just be
barely
like
wielded a
very
blade in
slight
her life.
allergic.
And yet, her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules.
So, if anyone didn't get this during the her quest, obviously Raiden Shogun isn't the Raiden Shogun, or A isn't the same old A that we encountered during the Inazuma Archon quest. Obviously she's changed, she wants change to happen, and so on and so forth. But the Raiden Shogun, the puppet, did not want change to happen because she was under the assumption that A has succumbed to erosion. So pretty much Archons can go through a process called erosion, where throughout the years their will, their mind, their body, their capabilities will falter. It'll get weaker. It'll get eroded, right? And the puppet wouldn't allow things to change. And Raiden Shogun proved to her in battle that her skills, her mind, her will has not eroded. So now the puppet is letting A make changes to herself, right? Because when A created the puppet, A put a lot of safeguards in the puppet, right? Where no one can just go tamper with it, right? There's a lot of safeguards. So A proved to the puppet that she indeed still is the almighty Electro Archon. So now A can make whatever modifications she wants to her puppet.
From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant.
Cindy.
I won't design any
Thank
more
you
rules
for
that
that
can
laugh.
never be changed.
Zeus, are you a vat? Hold on, guys. I want to show you guys my vat. No. It's not a cat. It's a vat. Come here, vat. I want to show my friends. Come. but you're a big fluffy vat. And I want everyone to see. Oh. Oh. Here he is, you guys. Look at this vat. Oh, look at this. Look at this belly. Are you a vat? Hmm? Oh, you're such a big vat. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Why so adorable? Why are you biting me, huh? Huh? Am I being bad cat? Okay, Mr. Vat. Is this very full? Am I smacking your belly when it's full? Huh? Okay. Okay. Oh! I'm covered in vat fur. I really need to brush you. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be back. Stop it. Zeus, stop it, I'll bite your ear. Stop it. Enough. Shush. You ate. Why is it that you eat more than me? You're a cat. You literally eat more than I do. How's that even possible?
You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me.
Oh, he's like half my body. He's like from my hip to like the top of my head. He's like nearly 30 pounds.
Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool.
You heard Zeus.
You truly have changed.
Aw, Aaron.
I suppose this is what humans call growth.
You'll see him again and all your loved ones. I believe it.
I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Hi, Crazy. How's your guys' night going? By the way, tell your boyfriend we all said hi. Unless he can hear us all.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
Oh, look, it's A's sister, Makoto.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released.
Aw, so cute.
A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time
That's
that
awesome.
you wouldn't have listened to a word I said.
A little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of movies. Sounds like a really, really chill night, honestly.
There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive
Zeus
me.
is a villain cat. Vat.
All I could do
I
was
like that,
find
Cindy.
some, but you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form,
I used to
can no
play
longer
COD
perceive
when I was a
time.
kid, but
I
that was
don't
like the
know how
older
long we have been separated
Call of
before
Duties.
this reunion. And
Those
I
are the
don't know what
days.
Inazuma
Playing
has
Call of Duty,
experienced in
skipping
the
school,
meantime.
pulling all-nighters. And now, if I pull an all-nighter, I'm like literally done for the next like 2 days.
But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you.
Oh, I haven't played Call of Duty in like
And I'm
over
sure you
like
must have
probably
wanted to shed
15 years.
tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain.
A DUI? Oh my goodness. Bridget, you should have a stern talking with your friend. Driving drunk is definitely not a good thing. It can literally ruin entire lives, right? There's a lot of situations and cases where a drunk driver crashes
Before my
into
last
a
shred of consciousness
car
fades
with a
away.
mother with kids, and bam, everyone is affected forever. So
But it is you who must take the most important step.
you're still recovering. Don't worry, Kyla. When we meet, we'll only pull an all-nighter if you want to.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom.
Do you guys have
She who
munchies
brings
for
it
the
into
night?
being must
Crazy?
let her heart and
Some
dreams
snacks?
decide. Grant it life.
I used to
Eh?
love doing that with my friends.
Is
We used to
this-
just go get
is
a
it
bunch
really?
of munchies, and we used to just play video games all night. That's really funny. I used to
Eternity
skip school a
extends
lot, and
time
then
into
I
infinity. Dreams
I'll have that
illuminate
discussion
each
another
moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality
Eat
is
all the
made
pizza
whole.
rolls? Oh,
The vision
no.
we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy
when
right now.
Dennis and I were
Because
kids,
my final
we
wish
used to
has now
pull
come true.
all-nighters,
Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities.
and then
For this,
we
I've
would
always
get
felt
up,
indebted to you.
and then we'd
Though I
take the
could never
bus to
repay you
West
in
End
full,
Mall, and then we'd
This
go to the
sacred
water
Sakura
park.
will buy you some time
Oh
until
my
you
God,
are
we
ready
used to
to
do so many
awaken
crazy
and
things.
embrace
Well, it's
the
not
new.
really crazy, but that's like
What do you think?
one of the things I
Did it do
enjoyed
the
doing.
trick?
We'd stay up all night playing video games,
This time,
eating,
It really
and then
is
the morning
goodbye.
time we'd stay up till morning, take the bus or get one of our parents to drive us, and then we'd go to the water park, and then we'd go to the amusement park. We used to do a lot of fun stuff.
Goodbye, Makoto.
A lot of Yai Mikos, no kidding.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power.
I was
Her
able to
understanding of
take a lot of
eternity
days
is
off school
much
when
more
I was younger
profound than
because
mine.
So I have a really good memory, and it's not even to due to the fact that I was probably smart at school, because I probably wasn't. It's just my memory's really good. So I was able to pass my tests with flying colors, right? So I would always show my parents my grades. My teachers would even call my parents saying, "Oh, Villain is such a good student. He has good grades, blah, blah, blah." So whenever I would tell my parents that, yeah, I don't feel like going to school, and they would argue with me, but then I would be like, what does it matter? I'm like already the smartest kid in my class, so does it really matter if I miss just one day? And they're like, okay, I guess you have a point. So that was always my
Eternity
excuse.
is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept
If my
of time
kid was as
becomes
smart as me
murky.
growing up, I think I'd let my kid skip a few days here and there. Especially if GTA 6 was coming out, I'd be like, okay, GTA 6 is coming out, it's okay. I got you, bro. I'm going to call school. I'm going to be like, you're sick. I'm going to take you to the doctors. I'm going to stay home with you. We're both going to play a little bit of GTA 6.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Huh, so that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
That filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura.
I love
But
Yaimiko.
to
She
me,
should have
it has
been
always
the
been there.
Electro Archon. She really should have.
You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now.
I was such
It
a
was
bad
because the
kid.
sacred Sakura
I
hadn't
would
even been planted
forge my mom's signature when I was a kid. I know, I'm so bad.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does
So
now?
I'll tell you guys a little story, which now I can't even get in trouble for it because it's been like over 20 years. So growing up, I'm not, well, it's different nowadays, but growing up, to get your shots and your vaccinations in school, it wasn't mandatory. It was an option, right? Here, let me shut the door. So, you guys obviously know how much of a hippie I am, right? I don't really like to put unnecessary chemicals in my body, even when I was a kid. So, and my parents are very much believers of, oh, go to the doctors if you're sick, this, that, get your shots, take your medication, whatever. And I didn't like that ever since I was a kid. So I would always, whenever they'd give you the little piece of paper to go take home and sign if you don't want to get your shots, I would always just put my mom's signature. And I'd be like, yeah, my parents don't want me to get the shot. And I would never get any of the shots at school.
The sacred sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like
Oh,
it.
thank you, Charla. Thank you, my love.
Now
Where
we
did
see
you
who's
send that to
pulling
me
the
on?
strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today.
Oh, you and I were bad. I know, I'm a naughty man.
And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries
Yeah, I was
of
a
battling
big
took place
hippie
on the
even when I was a
inside, did it
kid, you know?
not?
The corporations, man. Don't trust the corporations.
Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
For me, it wasn't even the needles. It was just like I didn't trust the chemicals. I'm like, I don't want some chemicals I don't know going into my body. Heck no.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also
Love you too,
sensed
Trish.
anomalies
Please
in the
have a
flow of
wonderful
time
night and
within
sweet
that
dreams.
space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection
Hey,
of all
Antoinette.
that you were wishing for.
Hi, my love.
The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately
See, I never had to. So I never
this
had to do
time,
anything
it looks
to
like thanks
disobey
are
my
due to
parents
you.
when I was a kid. Because growing up in an immigrant household, parents cared about two things: discipline, which I had, I respected my parents, and grades in school, which I had. So my parents let me get away with pretty much everything and anything. And even the bad things I did do, I was able to cover it up by the simple fact that I was a good kid at home and a good kid at school. So I definitely knew how to pull the strings. Let's just say
that
that.
the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome.
I had to learn to... Oh my god.
You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Okay.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was
I
really asking
had
about your
a
emotions.
car when
Have
I
you
was
managed to calm
in...
down?
So at the ending of grade 7 is when I bought my first car. So like going into grade 8 is when I had a car.
After all, you saw Makoto in there,
I had a
didn't you?
job like at a very, very young age. I had a, like I was working at a job at a very
I
young
only heard her
age. So
voice. I wouldn't say
I went
saw
and
her.
I financed a car. It was a very nice car at the time, extremely nice. It was pretty much nicer than what the teachers even drove. But I was going to school and I was working pretty much a full-time job. So I'd go to school, and on my breaks, I would just go work out at the school gym. And on my lunch breaks, whatever, I would go work out at school gym. And then after school, I would have about an hour downtime, just enough for me to pretty much go back home if I want to eat something quickly, and then go quickly to work. And then I would work until closing, which my work would close. Well, I mean, some days it wouldn't close at 11, but my shift would always end at 11. So that was my life first for a number of years. And then something happened in my life, and my parents found out how much of a bad kid I was. Then they took my car away. Ah, good times. Good
be
times.
It
The
brought a few
villain
things
was
back,
running the
of course,
schools when he was a
but
kid.
I've made my decision to
Can
move
you
forward.
imagine that? Some like 15-year-old, 16-year-old having a car.
I have to say, this has reminded me once again.
Yeah, you can get your
how
license
brilliant
at
Makoto
16.
was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then.
Sounds good, Antoinette. Love you too, my girl. Please get some good night's rest.
She even factored my immaturity into her plan.
Well, I drove a car for like a year. So in Canada, it works like this.
All thanks to her.
You need
that
a
Inazuma
learner's,
lived
which
to
you can
see
get
this
at
day.
14, which is pretty much like a little computer permit. You go to the registry or DMV, whatever you want to call it, and you pass a computer test. Once you pass that, you have to have that. It's called a learner's permit. You have to have that for a year, and then after a year goes by, then you can go do your road test to get your full license. Well, I was driving with the learners, right? Which is highly illegal. You can't do, but you know me.
I just planted a seed.
I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. I run these streets, and I was just, casually driving to school, casually driving to work, casually driving everywhere. And the funny thing is, I didn't even get caught once with
Thank
my
you.
learners, and I was driving, which you weren't supposed to.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past.
It's okay, Crazy. I'll have a word with your mom. Let me talk to her.
Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
Well, literally, Charla. If I were to tell you guys some of the crazy stuff I did as a kid, you'd be like, oh my god, if you're my kid, you would never see the light of day. You would be grounded for like over a year.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
I'm pretty sure that's like a lot of places. Madonna, you get your learners at 14, then you can get your license at 16. I'm pretty sure that's still the case everywhere.
Oh, come on. You
Laws don't
it's
apply
rare
to
because
villain.
you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm?
Aw, laugh,
I
kitty.
wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
Yeah, Miko would make a
Actually, no.
great
Forget
Archon,
that.
honestly.
Far more trouble than it's worth.
You are right, Yamiko.
We will have to end the
Yamiko likes to live like a
frivolities
carefree life.
There is much work to be done.
Hi, Sales. Welcome.
The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things
What
currently
I've
stand.
gotten very lucky throughout my
Then,
life.
we will
There
give
is
careful
so many things
consideration to the
I have
future.
done that could have gotten me in so much
After
trouble.
that,
Not only with my parents, but
I
with
will
a lot of
abolish
other
the Sakoku decree.
different things. But I never got in trouble for anything. I've gotten so lucky.
Huge news!
But then again, I was like too smart for my own good when I was a kid.
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key.
Oh, so it's like a 1-year difference, pretty much.
I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. There you go, guys. The story quest is done. I do like seeing both of the Inazuman girls together here. And then you got Arlecchino here out of nowhere. Okay, Charla, are you online right now or no? Charla. Are you online? Okay, let me log out and go on my main account. Dang, Kyla. Kyla's done some bad things too. Farm tractors? Yeah, boys, I got my farm tractor license. Let's go get wild for the night. What the heck am I? Oh, what the heck am I doing?
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need. The heck? Where's her weapon? Oh, there it is. That is. You nervous? Why are you nervous, my girl? I'd be nervous about. Okay, accept that, Charla. Accept that, baby girl. Charla, you gotta accept my request. Did you get it? There you go. Oh, nope. It's okay. Don't worry about your teams. You'll be fine. Give me 2 seconds before we start.
Show no mercy. Not you two.
Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. 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 Ah! Incinerate.
Oh, this guy needs Geo.
Burn it down.
I almost forgot.
Suffer the wrath of me.
Try and stop me. Light up the blazing sun.
There we go. Go pick up your rewards, baby girl. Okay, we're gonna have to leave and come back. So just hold on. Did they change it, or is it just gonna spawn again? Since I'm not picking up the rewards, we'll probably have to teleport out of here. Yeah, we have to teleport out of here. Just go to any travel waypoint, Charla, and then just go back in. Good night, Crazy. Sleep well. Love you, Tiarn. Good night and sweet dreams. Charlotte, you have to leave the area. Did you leave already or no? Yeah, because he's not going to spawn unless I pick up the rewards too, but I don't need to pick up those rewards, so we have to just leave the area and come back and go back in again. Okay, we can go back in now.
Get to work! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Okay, you got the rewards. Just teleport out again and go right back in. This is what you get when you got the Pyro Archon on your team and baby Sith Lolly. There we go. I know this boss is like literally just dying so quick. Can you, how many more times can you do it, Charla? Of course, my love, anytime. If you need to do it more times, just let me know. We can do it as many times as you need it done. I'm here right now, so might as well take advantage.
Get to work.
Oh my god, I love Sith Lolly when she does that with her mouth. Okay, so 2 more times on do it then? Okay. Let's go. 2 more times.
Light it up. Show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge. The moon. Incinerate. Incinerate. Get to work! Rise with the sun! Wrap from the sky! Incinerate! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Look at that, my Sith Lolly gives you shields too. Charlotte, that's so cool. I don't play co-op enough. I should really play co-op more. Sith Lolly, yeah. Sith Lolly is a must. Sith Lolly is a must for so many characters, especially for a melt reaction. So when Pyro meets Cryo, Sith Lolly is so good for Arlecchino. Sith Lolly is very good for Mawika, as you guys can see. Sith Lolly is definitely one of those characters. Very, very good character. Okay, one more time. Let's get her done. Co-op's fun. It is. This boss can be a little difficult if you don't have Geo. Like, obviously I don't have no Geo characters on, but it doesn't matter because Mawika can like just front load so much damage.
Incinerate! Witness my wrath. Incinerate! Overruled. Incinerate!
Oh, Sitlali's so good. Sitlali, Mawika, Jilonin, and Bennett, or Eon-san. Indeed, Charla, you're doing amazingly fine, my girl. Sitlali will probably come out near Mawika. They'll probably rerun the two close, maybe on the same banner or same patch, or like maybe one patch apart, but they should release both of them relatively close to one another. And Sitlali's a book talk girl, as you guys could see. Definitely into those spicy books. Okay, Charlotte, you don't have to do it any more times, or do you have to do it more? Okay, add a resin cat. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna leave your world then. Okay, let's wrap up this stream by going and doing a little bit of Spiral Abyss with Raiden Shogun. I know we just did Spiral Abyss, but that's okay. Let's do it again. Just to give a little bit of respect to the Electro Archon. Why not? Why not? Should we put her in the second or first? You know what? Let's put her in the second half. Why not? So we'll go Raiden. Raiden should still have all of her DPS stuff from last time we played. So Raiden. We'll go Raiden. Inefa, Columbina. Whoops. And this, and then for the first, we'll just go our very usual, typical Nefer team. Spiral Abyss is really fun. I know, we gotta go play a little bit of what is it called? There we go. Indeed, we should. Brina, you're right. We should play it on the villainous account. Hi, Haley. How are you, my girl? Stygian Onslaught? Yeah. If there's anything you guys don't know how to do in this game, just go on YouTube. So strange. Why did my Nahida not have her running trail? So strange. Okay, so we have done Raiden Shogun's both of her story quests, you guys. So hopefully you guys have learned a thing or two about Raiden Shogun.
Branch into song by the frost moon of old.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. Seek within. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies.
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge. Let the world collide! I see everything.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
What am I doing? My rotation's so bad.
It all adds up.
Very bad. Very, very bad. Oh my god.
Let's see what you're made of.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Branch into song by the frost moon of old.
No more lies. It all falls
There you go. Much better rotation. There you go. That's how it's done. The heck was that? Zeus? Other people carrying me through.
Illusion shut. Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Converge.
Oh my goodness, we have less than a minute to do this.
Torn to oblivion. Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
We have 40 seconds, you guys. 40 seconds.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
There you go, Raiden. Get in there. Get in there. Show this guy who's the why you're the Electro Archon.
Shine down.
Okay, Columbina, we need you a little. Get in there, Columbina. Get in there, Columbina. There you go. Yeah, you have 2 of your characters. And if more people join your world, you get less and less characters. hide in the truck. That's funny.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Everyone hold hands!
Receive my
You know, I really want to do Mizuki's story quest.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all falls into place. The deception.
Yoo-hoo! Committed to memory. Share my knowledge.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. Can't hide the truth.
Shower me with this way to
Oh my goodness, Nahida's dead. Wow, this crab just literally destroyed Nahida. Good grief.
Seek within.
Why did I do that? The heck?
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. Can't hide the truth.
Let my name echo in
I gotta make sure little Nahida does not die this time.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Leave this place. By the frost moon.
No more lies. Time to come clean. It all adds up.
What? Netford just died? How are my characters dying this quick?
Shower me with praise.
Forest,
Time to shine.
No more lies. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Strike a pop. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
lush as the moonlight forest.
Llama just died. Bro. What am I doing wrong, you guys? Okay, let's pick this one.
let the world come alive! Hey!
You poor... No more lies.
I don't usually have this much issues, especially with a team this
Can't
powerful.
hide the truth.
Like the Nefer teams are ungodly powerful.
Seek within.
And then the Raiden Shogun team is like literally having like less than 1 minute to complete this.
My blessing with one heart. It all adds up. No more lies.
Ay, 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 ay.
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with the Temple of Wisdom!
For the everlasting forest. It all adds up. What's future made of? Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
There we go. Why don't we do Mizuki's quest tomorrow? We should probably do Mizuki's tomorrow, you guys. I know, right, Kyla? My god, it's having issues.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Search. Removes confirmed.
Mizuki's is really good. Come on, Electro Archon.
Illusion shattered. Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Midnight for all.
Bring it. Now you shall perish. Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Search. Removes confirmed.
Torn to oblivion.
My god, Raiden Shogun. Raiden is like literally slicing everything and anything.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
A midnight for all.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, we got 46 seconds. Can we do it?
Annihilation mode.
30 seconds.
Inazuma shines eternal.
20 seconds, and Azuma shines eternal indeed. There we go. Natlan. Llama doesn't have a story quest, Kyla. Oh, I thought you were saying for the story quest. Are you saying that you're next in terms of dying? Why are we going to Natlan? Oh my god. Oh, why did I leave? Zeusy, the girls want to go to Natlan. They want to go to Notlon.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Seek within.
Time to shine! Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge.
Branch into song. With one heart, we
Strike a pop!
no more lies. Can't hide
Do you know who's actually a really hard character to play that I never really touched up on? Mawika's actually probably one of the harder characters to play. once you take into account all of her combos and what combos to use and which ones she has, it can actually get really confusing and difficult. Like, I know we always talk about Skirk being one of the hardest characters to play, but Mawika definitely is up there too. If you just use Mawika in the most simple way, then she's not that hard to use. But once you like start using her in an advanced way, Mawika's probably more difficult than Skirk even. You may never see her, girl.
Shine down. Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Bring it. Torn to oblivion. Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Wane, a new moon rises.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Shine down. Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
A moonlit night for all.
We got 1 minute. 1 minute.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
A new moon rises.
Zeus, you're making me mess up my rotations. 30 seconds. Come on, Raiden. Come on, Raiden. There you go. That was fun, but very easy. There you go. 36-star Abyss on the second half. Because last time we played Raiden, a couple days ago, we used her on the first half. So you guys got to see her on the second half now. She can 36-star Abyss anytime. She's still one of the best units in the game. But I use my Raiden as a support. Here you guys are seeing her as a DPS, but I like using her as a support better. Literally easy days for the Electro Archon. Do you guys, here, before we end the stream, this is where I pulled Raiden Shogun, by the way. When I was wishing for her, this is where I pulled for her. You see all they're on top over there? On top of her house? That's literally where I went.
Hip.
What the heck are you doing? This cat's like going bananas. Oh my goodness. Really, bro?
Rev the engines.
There we go. This is literally where I pulled for her. You got to the 10th floor in Spiral Abyss, Charlotte? Wow, good for you. Literally at the very, very tip top of her land. Well, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the second story quest for the Electro Archon. Good old A, Raiden Shogun, whatever you'd like to call her. And yeah, we will get to Natlin very, very soon, you guys. Be a little patient. We will meet Malvika soon enough. But until then, I want you guys to have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. Always be kind to one another. And we will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Mwah. Good night, everyone.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.